Hi there, today I thought I'd show you a couple of different ways that I make YouTube thumbnails. Hi there, my name is Sue, welcome to my channel. First of all I want to say excuse my voice, I'm not very well at the moment, so I have a very croaky voice, I don't usually sound like this. So today I thought that I would show you a couple of different ways that I make thumbnails. So there are of course different ways that we can make thumbnails, lots of different software that we can do it in, and yeah, people use everything from Canva to Photoshop. My choices for making thumbnails are usually either using Affinity Photo, so I have the Affinity suite of products, or TubeBuddy, the thumbnail maker in TubeBuddy. So I'll show you both of those ways in this video and how I actually do those. So let's get started. I'll show you the Affinity way first. Okay, so I have my video already uploaded onto YouTube, and so I'm going to my YouTube video and I've put it onto full screen. And I'm just kind of going to scroll through and find a shot that I want to take from there. Now I'm going to use the snipping tool to, so that's the Windows snipping tool to take a screenshot basically of that. So this is the patch that I want to take the image from. And to get to the toolbar with the YouTube on full screen, the way that I do it is just hit the Windows key, and then this comes up, and then I can grab the snipping tool and open it up. I'm not sure if there's another way around that or not. So I'm just going to take a image of that piece of my video. So as you can see here, and I'm going to save that to my hard drive on my computer. Okay, and so once it's actually saved, the way that I remove the background from these images, because I want to get rid of the background to use on my thumbnail, the easiest way that I have found is to use a website called remove.bg. So I can remove the background in Affinity Photo, and there are other pieces of software that I can use, but I found that remove.bg is just absolutely the easiest, quickest and easiest way to do this. And if you've got multiple images, you can do that, just upload them, it removes the background, and then download them, and it's super quick and super easy. There's no logging in, there's no account needed or anything. It's just a free piece of software that's online that does it all for you. So look how quick that is, and then I can just download that to my hard drive, and I have my PNG file that has no background. Super quick and easy. Now I'm going to go to Pixabay, and I'm going to find an image of a cow, or a cow and a calf, hopefully, because my video is talking about colostrum. And I'm going to find an image that I can use as the background image on my thumbnail. And so I'm going to grab this one here of this cow and calf, because I kind of wanted something with a fairly dark background on it. So I'm just going to download that. Download that to my hard drive, and pop that in my downloads folder as well. So now I'm going to Affinity Photo. So if you've got some other kind of photo software, Photoshop or one of those, you can do the same thing with those, easy enough. I find Affinity really quite user friendly. It's a whole lot cheaper than Adobe Photoshop. There's no monthly fee or anything, you just pay for it outright, and then you get all the upgrades. You kind of have a lifetime license. So I'm going to make this 1280 by 720 because that's the size of our YouTube videos, and 72 pixels because we don't need anything higher than that for online. So once that's open, just waiting on my computer, I'm going to pop the picture of the cows in there. So in Affinity, you just go place and go and find your photo, and then grab that, and it'll put that in there. So you just click onto the background there, and the photo will appear on your image. So there we go, we've got my cows, and so I'll just move that around to where I want it. And now I'm going to go and grab the PNG file of me to put in there. So I'm going to go to my downloads folder and grab that PNG file, and then just put that where I want it. So I'm going to pull it down a little bit so that the red from the YouTube video is hidden, and just make that a little bit bigger. Now I just need to put some text on there, so I'm going to go and find my text tool, and that's down the bottom on my computer. On my laptop, my screen isn't very big, so it kind of hides down where those couple of arrows are, and I'm just going to change the colour there to white and type that out. And change the font. It was on Arial, but I'm going to find something just a little bit different. There we go. Make it Calibri. Something that's nice and clear, easy to read, because with thumbnails you want them to be easy to read, because they're only a little image usually on somebody's phone or on their computer, and so they need to be nice and clear. And I'm just going to type the rest of the words. For some reason that's gone italic. I don't really want it italic, so I'll get rid of that. And then I'm just going to copy and paste that word. So just by going Control C and then bringing it down under colostrum, I'm going to just Control V to paste it in there, and Control V. And then I've got the right font and the right size, and I can just change the word. So my video is about taking colostrum for gut health, so that's what my wording is going to be, my text. Now I think I'm going to change the colour of that wording as well, but I want my gut health text to come in front of me, so I might have to go into the layers and just shift that. So colostrum is fine. Just go into my layers and I'll just drag that up so it's on top of the image of me. And now I'm just going to change the colour. So I'm going to make that yellow. So I'm going to make the word colostrum a darker yellow, and then the rest of the text a slightly lighter yellow. Okay, so I've just paid attention to the hex numbers on the colour there. So the top two are the same, they haven't changed, but it's just that bottom number, so the 114. I just need to remember that so that I can change the other two lots of text to exactly the same colour. And so I've done that, and I think I'm going to put an outline on this text as well. And yeah, just want to shift this around too, so just trying to decide where I'm going to put it. So this video is actually on my other YouTube channel. I've got another YouTube channel where I talk about my experience on the carnivore diet, and so I've been working on building that channel up in the last few months. It's actually quite an old channel that I've had for a lot of years, but then I decided to use it for the carnivore diet videos and to get that sort of going and monetized. And so I'm just going to put an outline on this text, and I think I'm going to change the colour because the white isn't going to do it for me. I don't think. I might try something else. Just change it to red. There we go, we'll change all the text, the outline to red. And make it stand out a little bit more. And the word colostrum, I'm going to change that to red as well. So even though it's a darker yellow, it's a darker yellow, but it's got the same outline. I think I'm going to make that a bit bigger, that word, and shift things around a little bit more. And then I'm going to go and find, I've got an image of a gut and some microbiome, and I'm going to pop that in there as well. Make it a bit smaller, and then decide where I'm going to put it. Does it work there? No, not there. Oop, where do I want to put it? Maybe I might pop it over on the right hand side. Okay. So there we go, I like that. Alright, so there I have my thumbnail. So I'm just going to save that to my hard drive. And then I'm going to upload that to my video. So as you can see, I already had a thumbnail. I wasn't very happy with it, so that's why I'm changing it. So I'm just going to change that thumbnail and upload the new one. Find that in my downloads, and voila. So now I can publish this video, and that'll be all done. So now I will show you how I make a thumbnail using TubeBuddy. So to use the thumbnail creator in TubeBuddy, you need to have TubeBuddy installed on your browser. So it works on both Firefox and Chrome. And I'm not sure if it works on other browsers or not, but those two it definitely does. And to use it, you need to actually have a video to use it on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this latest video that I just made the thumbnail for, and hopefully I don't mess this up. I don't want to save it because I'm quite happy with my thumbnail that I've got on there now. But this is how you do it. So if you go to this little tab here underneath your video, and then you can go to thumbnail generator. And so in this thumbnail generator, you have the option of creating a still frame from the video. So basically the same as we did in the other option. So you can go through, find what you want, and choose that. And if you go continue, then that will take that screenshot and use that as a backdrop. The only thing is you can't remove the background from it. So you can move it. So if you, for example, if you decide to use that, you've got a lock background down here, so that background won't move unless you untick that little box, and then you can move it around. So if you wanted to have it over here, and for example, and then you could put a shape on there and change the color if you wanted to, or whatever, to put your text and everything else on. You can do it that way, or try and match up your background color as close as possible to what you've got here. So you could try and match that up. That's not perfect, but you get my meaning. So you can do that, or you can, if I go back, and I'll show you the other options. So the other options are, you can have a solid color for the background, or you can upload an image. And so it gives you a certain amount of images that you can use. So for example, I've reached my maximum images, so I just need to delete one of those, and then I can upload another image. So if I upload my image of my cows, then that's going to put that on as the background of the photo, of the thumbnail. And I'll get rid of that. I don't know why that's still there. Okay, and so then if I want to grab another image, one that has me without a background. I already have some of those in there, or I can upload another one. I would just need to delete an image to be able to put that in there, and then I can pop some text on there. Change the color of the text if I want to do that. Change the size. I can put a white glow around it like a shadow, or I can put a black shadow around it, but you're not going to see that unless you can see it against the cows there slightly. So you can change that to whatever color you want. You can make it bold. You can outline it, so you can outline it with white, or you can outline it with black. They are the only two options that you really have there. Although you could, there are ways around that. So you could, for example, if you did this text again, in the same font, and then change the color of that. And then match up the size, then you can kind of give yourself a bit of a different outline or a different shadow by using one lot of text on top of the other, like so. The other option, so if I delete that, the other option to really make text stand out is if you want to put a shape behind the text. So if I wanted to do this, and then I can send it to the back. So if I send that to the back, you'll notice it disappears, so I wanted to show you. But then if I click on the background, send that to the back, then it brings that forward. And so I could change the color of that to whatever I want, and make that really stand out, make it really pop. I can, once they're where I want them, I can lock it so that it can't be moved. So now I can't move that, and I can't move the background because they're both locked, but I can unlock them if I want to, if I do want to shift them around. I can, if I click on something, I can move it forward. So if I want to move that forward, then everything that's gone in front of everything else, and then I can put it to the back again, and I can lock that background as well so that it's not going to shift. Alright, so once you've got that where you want it. So basically that's how you make a thumbnail in TubeBuddy, and it's really quick and it's really easy. You can also, there's opacity, you can make things kind of more see-through, like so. You can make them a bit brighter, just depending on what it is. So that's on 0, and then this one here is your contrast as well, so you can increase the contrast or reduce it right down. So basically that's how you make a thumbnail in TubeBuddy. So as you can see, it's really simple, and TubeBuddy is a fantastic piece of software for anyone who's building a YouTube channel. It helps you with all your SEO and your keywords and everything else. So if you would like to try TubeBuddy, I've got a link below my video, and you can go and try TubeBuddy for free and see if you like it, and if it's something that you want to keep using, then you can do that. Now I don't want to save that because I'm happy with my thumbnail I have. So that's the two main ways that I make YouTube thumbnails. And as you can see, the TubeBuddy is really, really simple to use. And I mean, you can still use the remove.bg to take backgrounds off of images and then upload those into TubeBuddy to use on your thumbnails. That's what I do with my images of me. So, I'll take a photo, the same deal. So I'll take a screenshot off of my video, or I will take a photograph of myself and then put it through remove.bg and just remove the background. So it's really, really simple. If you want to try TubeBuddy, I really highly recommend it. I have used it on my other channel. I used it to build it quite quickly to get it monetized, and it really helped because it helps with all your SEO and your tags and everything. And I've learned quite a lot using it. I think that there is a free trial. You can try it for free, but even the paid version, the cheapest one is like $3.75 a month. The link to TubeBuddy is below, and it is an affiliate link. If you use that, I thank you very much. It doesn't cost you any extra, but it helps to support my channel. Other ways to support my channel, of course, are to subscribe and to like and share this video with anyone you think might be interested. If you've got any comments or questions, pop those below, and I thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you again another day. Goodbye for now.